Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 101 of the Bert and Burger podcast, starting off season 2 of the B&B show. Happy to have you guys with us. I'm sure you listened to every single episode of season 1 of our show, and you just couldn't wait for the renewal. I'm happy to say Netflix gave us the money, and we are renewed for another 99 episodes, Bert. 100 episodes?
Hell yeah.
However that works. So, we're back, baby. 101. I always wondered if Bert was just gonna quit after 100. So,
nah,
he's here. He is still here. So, yeah, we're gonna change some things up. We're gonna do some things very different this time around. We're not gonna really shout out our stuff anymore. Bert and I are gonna just kind of copy and paste those links, I guess, into our YouTube description. So if you ever want to hear more or see more Bert and Burger, you can find us everywhere: Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, everything like that. We'll only shout something out specifically if we have to, but we will always say we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world, baby, because that is still our mission here.
Tis
at the B&B podcast. So we're going to do things a little bit different this time around. 100 episodes ago, we had no idea what the fuck we're doing. 100 episodes later, we still have no idea what the fuck we're doing. Yeah.
Yep.
Still working on it, but we're happy to be here. So let's recap by talking about episode 100. Uncle Scott came on. Little Scotty, my uncle, stopped on by. Recorded the show. Forgive us if the audio wasn't the greatest on my end. Like I said, Scott was in my recording part of my apartment, and I was just walking around with headphones in. So we tried our best, as Bert says.
Oh yes.
And
sounded pretty good.
I heard some compliments on how good Bert did during that episode.
Oh, yeah.
Approximately 7 words, and
kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, I knew you were going to take that very, very literally.
Yeah.
Bert,
I got some death threats.
I just said, don't fuck it up, please. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, the only way I know how is to not even be there.
Exactly, yeah.
No, I mean, it was fun. Scott did good. It's our most viewed video in a while, mainly because we're advertising it on TikTok, so people go look at it. But what do you think of it, Bert? This year, I mean, this season, I'm really just going to focus on making sure you talk. So,
yeah,
sure I think it's the Bert and Burger show. So, Bert.
Yeah, trying to think of it more conversational, I think, is definitely good.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you to do for 100 episodes. But
yeah.
So, what do you think of it, Bert? What do you think of old Scotty coming on?
I thought it was pretty cool. It was definitely more, ground zero. Than hearing secondhand stories. It was nice hearing his
live
perspective.
Raw.
Yeah.
No rubber. Yeah. Scott likes to do things.
Yeah. Full bore.
Yep. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, and I'm very happy that he came on. We wanted to do something special for episode 100, and we were able to get him on. It's something that we were planning on doing for a long time, and Scott will go like months without responding to anybody in our family. He just gets like that. So I wasn't sure. I was like, as soon as we can get him on, dude, we're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, I had to.
So we ended up getting him on, and we're gonna try to make it our most viewed episode on YouTube, at least. So we can brag about it, even though we're cheating the system. But
yeah.
But yeah, no. So it went well, and we're happy to start fresh with some things. I see Bert finally edited our logo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just kidding. We're still waiting on him to do that. I really don't like reaching out to people, because I've said things to people like, hey, would you mind doing this for us? And like, yeah, I'll take a look at it this week. And then weeks and weeks later, they never even say anything about it.
See, exactly like Bert.
And then
everybody's like Bert.
No, you just flat out don't do it. I mean, people forget about it, and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. You should have told me not to take on so much work.
Of course.
or just like, hey, they respond to literally everything you say until you ask them to do something for, and you're like, oh, lol, don't know how to respond.
Get fucked, idiot.
Yeah, seriously. So, we'll try to continue to improve those things, but still going to be the two assholes talking to one another. I got some topics that I want to talk about though.
Okay.
And first things first, Spider-Man No Way Home came out a few days ago. So we're recording this on the 21st. I believe that was released the 17th of December. So
probably
hasn't even been a week yet. I saw it on opening night with my buddy. No spoilers, don't worry. I mean, my non-critical eye review on it, I'm kind of probably going to let those fucking things die because I don't feel like doing them anymore. But I'd probably give it like a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, it is a very, very good movie. Good. Just a lot of good things about it. Maybe I'll talk about it after the hype dies down a little bit because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But yes, I did go see it.
It is the talk of the town for sure.
I did go see it.
Everywhere.
It was sold out. People were cheering and screaming in the theaters, applauding, clapping, everything in between. It was a good movie. So I've been kind of on a Spider-Man craze anyways lately because I got the PlayStation 4. So I beat the 2018 Spider-Man that was on there. I got the Miles Morales. I'm going to start playing here soon. Went and saw that movie, which was awesome. It was wonderful. Badass movie. And just really can't praise it enough, but I also can't really talk about it too much without spoiling it because there is a lot going on here. So just kind of wanted to touch base on it and let you guys know that Daddy has seen it. Bert, where are you at in your MCU journey?
I think I did the Captain America, Captain Marvel, Iron Man 1, and Iron Man 2. So I think I'm at the first Thor.
Okay, so pretty much same spot as last time. Yeah. Gotcha. As 2 weeks ago, pretty much so, because we didn't even talk about it on Scott's episode. You've watched like one, maybe two movies in the past 2 weeks since we last talked about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why we don't have that as a segment for Bert. I can't rely on him to really do too much. So
yeah.
Yeah, you should you should see how lame our TikTok has been. Bert's really been playing the fucking cricket noises lately.
It's been mint. Yeah. Got a couple coming, but.
And he was so excited about episode 100, and it was such a big thing, and then he didn't even upload it on Spotify until like 4 days later, until one of the fans are like, hey, where's 100 at on Spotify?
Yeah.
One of the fans, fucking Tater, was pissed.
Yeah. I get so used to doing them, I like totally forget when I don't. My memory's really fucked. I like literally rewrite shit as I'm remembering it. I'm like, shit, did I upload the podcast? I'm like, oh yeah. Because I like feel like I remember in my head like clicking the upload button, you know? But then like, yeah, no, it's fucking bad. I betray myself all the time.
Yeah, you sound like those stupid Tinder bitches that are like, oh, I thought I responded, but it was just in my head. Okay.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of just in my head shit.
Well, I can let that slide with them because I might have threesomes with them, but with you on the other hand, get your fucking shit done.
Yeah,
it was like, oh, have you seen the podcast be late? Oh my gosh, I've been so good at uploading them. None of them have been late. And then episode 100, he didn't even upload on our most popular platform, which is Spotify. You fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube's the one that takes all the prep.
Seriously. And then he just uploaded the highlight clips today. I mean, 5 fucking days almost past the goddamn clip. No.
Pretty good.
We are really cracking down on these timelines, ladies and gentlemen. So, Bert was doing good for a while. He was doing real good. And then all of a sudden, he acts like he's too good for everybody when he's just sitting there fucking watching Ink Master playing Sudoku. So,
that's literally all I've been doing, yeah.
I know.
Just forget.
I know. Well, I mean, it's a lot better. I can wholeheartedly accept I forget. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
It's when you're a fucking cunt about it where we have problems with it, when you start getting ornery.
Yeah.
So
I think I've been better at that lately, but.
Anyways, maybe we should try not to fight either. on this
That
show.
would be
Maybe
great.
be love and respect.
Yeah. Trying to edit fighting is pretty rough.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Wow, I sound
remember
like a
one time.
retard.
I remember one time we got in an argument, and I told Bert, and I'm like, afterwards, I was like, "Hey, that was pretty rough. Let's try not to do that again." And he just kept telling me how bad it was, and how terrible it was, and how he just
Yeah.
didn't want to do that again. Like if we could avoid that at all cost. And I'm like,
You're pretty hype.
that was my first sentence of this entire conversation.
Yeah.
And then you just had to
Yeah.
keep telling me how bad it was. Another thing Bert does is you can ask him like a genuine question that you do not know the answer to, and he'll get so like offended that you asked him that question. Like one time we were trying to his brother was going to take us down to the bars in his dad's truck. And
Oh yeah.
Bert was like, "Oh, we're gonna need to take 2 trips." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "What do you fucking mean, dude? What do you mean? My dad just stuff. Hey, so much shit in his truck, and then I can't fit in the back, and you can't fit, and then he can't fit in the back, and there's only 2 seats." And I'm like, "Okay, that answers my question. Thanks.
Exactly.
That's it. Like, it was just like a ticking time bomb."
Hair trigger.
I was playing a game on my PlayStation today, and I picked up this thing and started carrying it, and I was just thinking, like, if I asked Bert, like, why are you carrying that, he would just completely freak out
Absolutely freak
and
out.
start defending the shit out of his fucking statement. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's why you're carrying it. Thank you for answering my question.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it." It's like he goes
Yeah.
right into argument mode when there's not even an argument.
It's pretty hype. It's also really funny when I like notice it after the fact. That's always fun.
I go, "Bert, how's your day going?" And he goes, "Good." And I'm like, "Oh, just good." He's like, "What do you mean just good?" "Yes, it was just good." And then it just goes right into it. I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's why it was just good."
Yeah.
It's just like, take that attitude out and you give a really good answer to things, Bert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. The content's there, but the delivery is always
yeah, the performance.
awesome. Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
performance is what throws the audience around.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no. So, um, going forward, we do have something that we did want to start doing, which was kind of like a video game challenge to get Bert and I to play some more games. It's kind of like our old movie times, but this time it's going to be more for games that we already have or like to play or something like that. Rather than turn it into a meme fest. And I'm going to watch the time. I'll make sure it doesn't go over a certain amount of time. So we don't just spend one episode talking about one thing unless it's like genuine content. But
that is a good idea.
other than that, yeah, I know this is just something for us to fuck around with and things like that. So basically the point in this is for this video game thing, we don't really have a name for it yet. We'll figure out something, I'm sure. But each week Bert and I are going to come up with a different challenge for one another to complete in video games, to be completed or attempted by the next episode. And it has to be in a game that we already have or already enjoy playing. It can't just be some random or something like you could get off the Game Pass. You know what I mean, Bert? I mean, it's just something like,
yeah, that's sensible.
Yeah, and the goal is you have to do it. Like, you have to try as hard as you can. You can't just give up in it. So if Bert was like, "All right, throw 20 touchdowns in one game in Madden," okay, that's a challenge that I can do. Or I could tell him to stick a finger in his ass, and well, and he's, because it's something he'll enjoy. So,
Of course, yeah.
So, we're gonna try this out. I'm not saying this is gonna be an every week thing. I know I said each week, but we might take breaks from it and everything like that. So, we'll see how it goes. But I have the first challenge here for Bert in a game that he does play when he is playing it.
Oh boy, okay.
But stop. So you're gonna get Madden 21 again, Bert.
Okay.
And no, I'm kidding. It's not Madden.
Okay. That would
So
have been lovely.
and these can be meme challenges, but they have to be like good stuff. It can't just be like retarded challenges or anything
Okay.
like that. Like it's got to be like a genuine competition kind of thing here. Bert, your highest trophies in Clash Royale is 5,238.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
I want you to beat your personal best.
Okay.
You have 12 days to do it, so almost 2 weeks.
That's great. Okay.
That's your challenge. I want you to beat that, and I want you to screenshot it when you beat, what was that, 5,238 trophies?
Sure. Yeah.
So that is
Yeah,
a
I can look
challenge.
at it. Okay.
That is it. So that's what I have for you. I was hoping to give
Okay.
you a little bit more time. 12 days, though, you can do it. 2 weeks.
I should be able to. Hopefully.
Should be able to.
Should be able to. Seems somewhat reasonable.
So you got 12 days to do it. We'll check in next podcast episode to see how your journey is. Clash Royale, to those that don't know, it's a little mobile game on your phone. It's a little tower defense kind of game where you go against real life people. I've broken many, many phones over this.
Game's trash.
Yeah, so. But that's the kind of challenge that I'm looking for. A game that you do like or do enjoy. And it's something that I don't know, just trims a little bit of fat off of that big game block that you have of things you want to play or things you want to do in games or something like that. It's not like last time where it's like, okay, play this game for 3 hours. Like it.
Yeah, I think we did do something like that before, didn't we?
It was called
Instead of movie
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Bert.
Game for it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is specifically something that we have played and enjoyed. So, and it also gives us a little bit. It gives the other person something to learn a little bit about that game as well. So, like if I did a Dota challenge for you, I would be able to know a little bit more about Dotes or vice versa. So,
okay,
that's what I got for you, Bert.
Okay, so mine, I'm hoping's possible. I'm pretty sure it's possible. I did a little bit of research. Okay, so mine is, I would like you to get a 500-meter kill in Apex.
Wow.
It doesn't have to be a snipe, but a kill at least.
So, how do you do that without a snipe?
Well, you can snipe. I was just thinking like saying, ooh, only snipe, you know, like it might be easier if you just like fucking R301 somebody or something. I don't know. However you want to do it. 500-meter kill.
Meters. Kill, not even a knockdown?
Oh, I get, yeah, no, knockdown's fair, I guess, yeah. Okay, I'll consider that a kill.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I've seen people do it 800, 1200, something. Like, yeah, 500's doable. It's pretty bad, but I think you can do it.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Hopefully it's not 2-8s.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, Bert, but
You think so?
it's pretty fucking terrible, but thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I thought I'd come in with a cute little fun challenge.
Oh yeah.
I'll try my best. Thanks for saying knockdown. Boy, you went fucking
Full kill would be 8.
If I told you to get 10 wins in a row in Dota, would that be pretty hard?
I don't know if that'd be possible.
Okay. Yeah. So
I guess you can probably do your best judgment. If you think it's not possible, then I don't even know.
I appreciate it. I don't even know if I can see somebody from fucking 500 meters away. So I appreciate
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Pretty fucking bad, Bert.
Yeah. It might be kind of bad.
Yeah, that is a
You
terrible,
might have to
terrible. We might have to scrap this entire idea, actually, if Bert's literally going to start out that retarded.
I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Does 400 sound more reasonable?
No, I mean, anything like over 200. I mean, I don't snipe in that game. You've never really seen me snipe in that game. And now all of a sudden you're literally doing what I asked you not to do, which was make this retarded.
What?
So you're
I
making
think
me
this is
go.
gonna be retarded.
You're making me go into a game that I really like, and then forcing me to play a certain way to kill somebody first. You had the idea to kill the guy, knock him, and then finish them from 500 meters away.
Uh-huh.
Well, ladies and
500.
gentlemen, I thought we were going to start this new season out on a. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So,
You don't think so?
yeah. So, all right. Well, scrap that idea, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not fucking doing that anymore.
Well, my other one was kill a hog with your bare hands in Odyssey.
I don't even have that game downloaded anymore.
Shit.
But yeah,
I
that
don't know if that's
was a
possible.
way better suggestion than 500-meter fucking kill in Apex.
I don't even think you can deal damage.
Yeah.
This in Odyssey, can you?
And I like how
Oh,
you
sure,
were
maybe
like,
you
doesn't have to be a snipe. Oh, thanks, Bert. Wow,
Yeah.
appreciate it. I was like, did you
Fuck.
expect me to like fucking put a caustic trap down and run away from it? Like, no, I don't want to do
Probably.
this video game challenge anymore, even one bit.
Might be able to shot.
What if I
Big
told you
shot
to
it.
get, okay, Bert, team deathmatch, Vanguard, 150 kills.
Okay.
Exactly. You fucking retard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
it could be kind of tough.
Never mind. We're not doing that video game challenge anymore. Bert has already ruined it. So
Oh boy.
maybe we'll find something more fun to talk about. Yeah, forget about the Clash Royale thing, Bert. I don't want you to do it anymore. I changed my mind.
What the hell? Okay.
It like
Shit.
when you have sex for the first time, you're just gonna jam it
Yeah.
right in their ass, aren't you?
Oh, for sure.
Just straight into the colon.
Uh-huh.
You don't
Yeah.
ease into it. You don't kind of test the water a little bit. You go and find the most difficult, annoying, memey fucking challenge you could possibly find.
I thought this is pretty cute.
Which part?
Fuck.
Dry butt fucking somebody you just met? Because that's exactly
Probably.
what you're asking me to fucking do here.
Yeah.
I'd actually
yeah.
have a better chance of having anal sex with somebody I'm not even talking to right now than to knock somebody 500 meters away in Apex.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Like, you did it in an online game as well. Like, I know Clash Royale is online, but this is like a specific thing. Like, you made it into something that I can't really work on or anything. Like there's so many circumstantial things that fucking have to happen in order for this to happen. You gotta see somebody from 500 meters away. You have to hit them from 500 meters away. You have to have the correct gun, the correct scope to do it, and hope to God that they stay 500 meters away. I have barely hit people from 200 meters away, and it's like chipping at them a little bit here and there. And then this motherfucker goes straight into, you gotta kill him, not knock him.
Yeah.
Kill this motherfucker. And guess what? No sniping either. You know what? No
sniper.
scope. You gotta use a Mozambique. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I tried
pretty
so
hard.
hard. I tried so hard to be calm and everything like that.
Yeah, you
And
did a great job.
I'm like, okay, I guess. And then you just fucking kept talking and pissing me off more.
Yeah.
We literally just said, let's not fight anymore. And then you literally start this. This is your fault.
This is good. Yeah, yeah. Well, I did just look up. I looked up farthest snipes in Apex, and one of the results was 3,500 meters. But that's a confirmed kill in real life. So, I don't know why I'm getting why I'm getting that, but yeah, yeah. No, might have overshot that one a little bit.
And your other one was retarded. I don't even play Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
So you can download it. The only thing was had to be something you own, something reasonable.
Yeah, but like, you didn't even
What were you expecting me to give you?
something fucking
gave me-
cool.
Like your Madden challenge, the one you basically
No.
told me about.
You could have been like, Take somebody on top of the Empire State Building in Spider-Man and jump on them and shove your cock in their ass. Like that would be way more fucking 500
See, but
meter
I don't
kill.
know.
Oh wow, yeah, that's gonna be great content for a podcast, isn't it? Well, guys, guess what? I got
Didn't
him.
do it.
I
there you
got
go.
him.
Yeah, that'd be pretty hype.
I got him.
Yeah.
I got him. I did it, or I didn't do it. Too
Didn't get
hard.
'em.
Didn't
I
get
think
him.
you got 'em.
Clash Royale, there's strategy, there's deck building, there's deck upgrades.
Clash
It's changed
Royale
all
sucks.
over the place. There's 10 fucking seasons now since the last time you've played. There's 2v2, there's chess, there's placing your cards in the right spot and figuring out new strategies and new decks and new combinations you can do. And you're like, get a 500-meter snipe in Apex.
Yeah.
Now, the hog one, that one wasn't too bad. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I mean, that was more kind of what I was looking for.
Yeah. I thought that snipe one was really good.
Yeah, that was real
I totally would have
Burtonbergy.
tried that one.
Burtonbergery.
Burt Burgery.
That was real Burtonbergy.
Yeah.
You should start calling me Bergie now.
Bergie. I definitely like Berg. But
Just when you're like, oh, Bergie is okay.
Bergie. Little Bergie.
Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, season 1 is officially
Come to a whole thing clash.
Season 2's ass. Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck. I think that was probably one of our best. What the fuck do you even call it? Segments? Yeah, one of our best segments. It was pretty good.
Yeah. No, that like officially like it's done. Like I'm not playing this game with Bert again. Again, he's just not being. He's not being groovy right now.
Yeah. Not being groovy, baby.
No, I had so many like fun suggestions that I had like lined up for you and everything, and I was so excited for it. And then you literally just go with the most cringiest answer you could possibly come up with. Well, like, tell me what's so unique about a knock from a long distance away in a video game.
Oh, you just wanted like a challenging video game challenge achievement.
But
Challenge.
that would be like good for the show, though.
Yeah, what do you mean? What is
Do we
getting the fucking
rewind?
things in Clash?
Do we?
What do you mean?
Do we need to rewind 5 minutes from now, from when I told you why Clash was a good idea and yours was retarded?
Yeah, I didn't think it made any sense. I mean, I'm just gonna play Clash like normal, do the fucking double Prince push, maybe do some, a little bit of Muskie in there, fucking pound out the trophies, push some little nerds in the mud.
Yeah, so even the way you're
And then I get
talking
my points.
about it would be interesting content versus.
Yours could have been.
I'm
This
trying to
rant
snipe
could have
somebody
been.
from very far away. Like there's nothing. Like people have been trying to do that since video games came out to get a very long sniper kill.
Yeah.
Like you could not have been
last
more
25 minutes
basic.
could have been your entire segment of the post challenge, but instead you blew it all here.
No, there's literally
this
nothing
was so retarded.
unique. There was nothing unique about that. You didn't bring any Burger pizzazz to the challenge. You were like, do this thing that people have been trying to do since Goldfinger was released on the N64. Why didn't you tell me to go get a fucking no-scope kill in COD? Why didn't you tell me to do a 360 no-scope kill or something fucking gay like that?
I don't know.
It's literally the exact same thing. Get a far fucking sniper kill. Good job.
Yeah. I don't know. I read the fine. Well, I guess there wasn't really any fine print, but I read the instructions. And I'm like, yep, this fits into the guidelines of what we're looking for. Sent it over. Immediately got shot down.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when people come to Burton Burger, they come for a specific, sense of humor and style, and you could not have picked a more basic, boring challenge than long snipe kill, lol.
Oh, beat your PR, lol. Video game history, lol.
In Clash Royale,
in a shitty game that everybody knows.
in Clash
Basically,
Royale an
is
actual
COD.
journey that goes from where you are now to where you will be
But it's a
versus
PR.
far fucking kill. Far kill.
PR. It's far trophies. It's the same shit. It's just play the
So
game more.
go ahead and
If
rewind
anything,
this,
yours
you
is
fucking
worse.
dumbass, and listen to why I say mine was a good idea and
Maybe
yours
for
is
me,
not.
but not for the show.
No, exactly. No, for you. The way you
Wait,
were
so
just
why does me
describing how
matter?
you would do the double Prince push and giving all these people retarded names and stuff like that. That's good shit. That's Burton Burger. And you're like, yeah, those little whore princesses behind this fat ass fucking giant here while he's getting rammed in the front. It just wasn't working anymore because the dumbasses kept latching onto the wrong goddamn guy. So then I switched out to this, and then I noticed that I got a couple more trophies from it. Like, you literally could turn that into something versus I am trying to snipe someone from very far away.
I'm sure there's plenty of interesting things that happen in that journey as well.
It's not a journey. Like,
You're trying to snipe people.
it's just trying to snipe somebody from a long distance away. There's no build up to it. You walk up, and I sit most of my games from far away, looking down a fucking scope, hoping to God I can knock somebody. Like, it's a very simple premise.
Yeah, but yet again, this entire, now I think it's about 30 minutes conversation could have happened then, which is, I might add.
This 30-minute conversation was not about one thing, though. It was about you being a fucking cunt and coming up with stupid goddamn suggestions.
Yeah, see, so if you were like me and were stupid and was just like, yeah, I can do 500 meters, and then like you actually go to do the 500 and you're like, wow, I think I would have rather tried to shove a cheese grater on my ass. That would have been pretty entertaining.
And it would have lasted about maybe 15 seconds.
This has lasted actually 30 minutes.
Because we're talking about everything but the actual challenge. We're talking about you being a cunt and you being unoriginal and you being a whore. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the actual challenge. No, it's not exactly. No,
I would have been here. I would have been here next time too. To have the same conversation. See, it's just a week ahead. It's okay.
No.
Yeah.
The conversation was about the actual challenge. We are talking about everything but what actually happened. You are not listening. You gave me a very fucking simple, non-entertaining challenge.
Yeah.
How about we just switch the goals?
What do you mean?
I'm going to break my PR in Clash and you do the 500-meter knock.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you just how entertaining that content could have been, and then you tell me just how entertaining your content would have been.
Okay.
Okay, so if you think it's such a great fucking idea, then you go try to do this fucking thing, and I'll do mine, and we're going to see how much we can turn this into an actual topic.
Show your pussy ass up. Will do.
Yeah, do it.
Will do.
So that is going to be the make or break for this topic, for this content right here, ladies and gentlemen. Is if Bert's dumbass can actually fucking eat where he shits.
Oh, wouldn't be the first time.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, no. I'm going to prove to you how wrong you are. Go ahead. Try to get a 500-meter kill. And by the way, Bert, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It doesn't have to be a snipe either. So it doesn't have to be.
Cool.
So good luck. Are you going to even play Apex in the next week?
Nope.
No?
No, I probably will.
So you're not going to even do your challenge now? You're telling me the challenge that you just got assigned is so fucking retarded you're not going to even try it?
I'm going to.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a pretty good one, so I expect you to be doing it right fucking now.
That is pretty good, yeah.
All right.
Developed by a true mastermind.
All right. Well, we're going to see who's right. So, can't wait to hear this exciting story you got next week, Bert.
Yeah. No, it's going to be crazy.
You better fucking write a script, and there better be inspirational music and stuff behind it, because I'm expecting greatness. For how much you think this could be so cool and funny, This
Yeah.
better be fucking amazing.
Yep, I will truly show how much of a shitlord you are. Yep.
And I'm going to make a promise right now that I will try my absolute best to be amazed by it.
Yeah.
Like to where it'd be good for the show. Not like, holy shit, you actually did it. Awesome shot. And then forget that you even did it.
Sure.
Are you going to get it on camera too, or are we just going to believe you?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay.
So, do the screen cap thing, yeah.
Okay. No, now this is what the whole point in this segment was this right here. Now we got something to fucking prove.
Yep.
So I'll give you credit for that. You finally did come up to something that would be good for the show. I mean, I know it was my idea to switch the retarded goal that you had, but you got us there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm excited for it. Cool. And next week when we have the episode, everybody, I need you guys to all talk about how awesome Bert's shot was.
It's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
What gun do you think you're gonna do it with?
Not sure.
Are you gonna use a sniper?
Like. Probably.
Okay. You don't have to though.
Okay, that's good. Good.
But I'm gonna change it though. You have to kill the guy. You can't just knock him. I'm gonna do your original bare bones challenge that you did research on.
Yeah.
You did research.
I just did research on the range. That was it.
And you came to the conclusion after your research
simply on the
that
range,
you were gonna kill this guy, not just knock him, kill him. So that means he has to be the last remaining member of his squad too, because if he gets knocked, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he can get knocked and then killed.
I think you're changing the challenge now that you have to do it, Bird. I don't know.
No, I'm saying literally the mechanics of the game. If the person drops to 0 health and then is killed, they die. They don't have to be the last one.
Yeah, but didn't you say kill somebody from 500 meters, not die somebody from...
What's the... Kill some... What?
Well, you just said that their health needs to go to 0 and then they get knocked and then they die.
Yeah, so... and then you kill them afterward. Yeah, they have like the knockdown thing. They're knockdown health, yeah.
Gotcha.
There's 2 ways to kill somebody. You knock them and then you kill them, or you knock them and then their whole team's knocked and then they die, you know?
So which one are you going to do?
Whatever. Whatever results in him dying. His character not being on the map anymore. Okay. That's what being killed means.
Oh, that now you're telling me what being killed means. Because before you said I could knock him.
No. Originally, I said killed. Then you said, oh no. Then I said knocked.
Because
then you said killed. And I have to switch it back to killed. Yeah.
So are you going to kill him or are you going to knock him?
You're switching it back to kill. And I'm saying killing.
Oh, so you're going to kill
somebody. Because you said that I had to kill them. I would rather knock them, but you said that I had to kill them.
Okay.
You said, let's make it interesting, so you have to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as in they can't be knocked first, like straight
I originally
kill.
Agreed to the knock.
Yeah, but that wasn't the original thing that you said was you had to kill him. And then it changed. The original proposition was kill them from 500 meters away. So I'm saying you have to do the same thing. Not knock and then kill them. I'm saying straight up kill them from 500 meters away.
Even after I showed you mercy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I don't give a shit. You can knock them. I was going to say you could just cheat the system and then snipe somebody that's already knocked from 500 meters away.
Yeah, that didn't really cross my mind.
Yeah, because you're like, yo, I killed them. Could have done that, Bert. You got to think outside the box.
Okay. Yeah, so, what else do we got?
Should have plenty of stuff. I mean, it's a new fucking season, baby. You got to have...
It's huge.
I'm guessing you definitely prepared a lot for our first episode of the new season.
Yeah.
We already got fucking so much more different content than we have in the past 100 episodes where
Oh yeah,
you say something
never been done
retarded
before.
and I don't fucking like it, then we get pissy for a half hour. So
Never been done before. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I was gonna say I looked
transitions are
something up
just
earlier.
still season
Fuck
one
that.
bird
Yeah.
IT.
So the beginning of this season is also right after the finale of Survivor. That was pretty cool.
I didn't
That
like
was a
it.
big. It was a big finale. Yeah.
Hated it.
Fucking always wanted it to go one way. My
Yeah.
great assumptions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you got to say about it, Bert?
Oh, I fucking yeah, anybody out there who doesn't know, Survivor's a game show. And these people fucking survive on an island and the last person wins a shitload of money. There's all this strategy and I always fucking think it's gonna go one way. Well, I guess it's more I have an idea of the way it's gonna go, which is like kind of the way it's gonna go. But then I'm like, man, they really gotta fucking kick this dude out. Like Burger, he's kicking too much ass. We need to get him out of here. And they're always like, oh, but Burger's like, he's so cool and he like fucking makes us food and he's like nice and like does stuff. And it's like, okay, I'll be happy to see Berg win one of these days, you know? And then I'm always fucking wrong about everything that I assume on that show. It's just fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
Bert's track record on predicting things is really bad. The person that he thought was going to be like voted out ended up winning the whole entire thing, and
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah. No, it was fucked. As per usual. Yeah.
Yep. Now it's over. Now I got nothing to do on Wednesday nights except story mode games with Bert.
Yeah, that was a good little stint we had.
What? Watching
God,
Survivor together,
Survivor.
or your topic that you just brought up?
Well, I guess a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think that lasted about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think it was partially because like I don't know I don't I think it's illegal to talk about the guests, right? That's not like a public known thing, right?
Well, we have guests that have said that they would come on.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really big on giving out their names until they're here because I would hate to say, yeah, Jeff's coming on,
Yeah.
and then he doesn't.
He's
So
like, yo, these guys are gay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I mean, I think they've already known that we're in the process of getting some things on, but
Yeah.
I didn't really. But hey, I mean, it's a new season of Bert and Burger here. So you go ahead and you talk about what you want to, Bert.
Yeah.
If you want to give out names and put us in a very awkward situation when they never show up, then go right ahead.
Oh no. Oh no. No worries about that. No worries at all. No, I just thought it was exciting. I think I saw on Twitter today that one of them at least said that they were like good. One of them was super weird and they're like, "Yeah, so you're going to have to hit up CBS." And the other one's like, "Yeah, sure. I'm like in fucking Cancun or some shit, but I'll be back in the States in a couple weeks." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, hopefully
She didn't have any issue.
Yeah.
Or they. Yeah.
Yeah. Bert's slowly giving away their identity.
Yeah, if it's a female or a male.
Yeah. The one with fat titties said no.
Yeah.
The one with
exactly.
the ankle bracelet tattooed on her said, like, whatever. Bert's just slowly giving it away. Bert's like the fucking one with autism.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think they've had anybody like that on the show yet.
No.
No, I don't know why, but all I know is she gave me somebody's email to like be like, "Hey, hit up this person. They will plan something." So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him up and I'll be like, "By the way, here's a little something for you," and slip in my audition tape with like $6.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That is a good play.
We shall see. No, I don't. Again, like I will talk about season 41 of Survivor when we have the peeps on.
Yeah, yeah.
But some things that I want to say while they're not here is the people that we have a chance to get on. I really did like all three of them. We have about three
Hmm.
that said they would and to reach out again after the season's over. I like all three of them. I really truly do. Even if we didn't get them on the show, I did enjoy watching them play. I'm not sure if that changed because they said they would come on or what, but
Maybe a little bit.
I did like it. However, I wasn't a big fan of a lot of things that they did this season, and I'm not going to get into it because
Yeah.
people will probably call me racist or something like that when
Hmm.
I'm very much not that kind of individual. I mean, you should hear Bert talk, but
True.
but no, it's just like they focused on a lot of things that I felt like were very deep topics, very big topics, very worldly topics. And they're great to talk about and great to like have conversations about, but for them to draw as much attention towards it, it just kind of felt like season 8 all over again with Rob and Amber's romance.
Oh,
Like it
true.
just didn't have a lot to do with Survivor. And I agree that um with the diversity that they had and the different sexualities people, and that's all cool. I'm glad that they bring that. It was a very diverse cast, and I'm okay with it. I'm not
Hmm.
going to be like, no, get them goddamn people off of them on my goddamn show. I'm not saying that, but it was just so much of like tribal council was focused on that and was really taking the focus off
Yeah.
of Survivor. And I think there's a time and a place to have those conversations, but when you're sitting around, I don't know, because people are like, I was going to say, when you're sitting around with your family, I mean, you want to watch Survivor, you don't want to fucking have a politics lessons, but people could say, hey, this is a great time to have.
Perfect.
This is a great time to have
Perfect.
those conversations because your kids are right there. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we should be getting those lessons from Survivor, you know. So,
Could be a little weird. Could be a little weird for sure.
I don't know. Now I do like the diversity again. I really enjoyed that. I think it was good that they're trying to make a difference and everything like that. But there's a difference between trying to make a difference and being woke. And
Yeah.
I definitely think they leaned into it too much on this season. But they've also done this with other seasons before too. It's not just this one. They've had other times where they've tried to lean into too much, where they had a lot of backlash from things. So I think we just got to go straight back into the roots of the show, which is the challenges and the social game.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think you need to just focus on your show. And if you want to have elements of diversity and loving everybody and respecting everybody sprinkled throughout the show, that's fine. That's beautiful. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's weird to like pull the camera aside and be like, hey, we have like all these people that we specifically typecast into this fucking show,
Mm-hmm.
versus like everybody can play Survivor and everybody's good at Survivor, and you know, this is the way we do what we do.
When it goes to making things diverse, just to have them diverse, you start having all sorts of problems. Not just with Survivor. I mean, I'm starting to reach out into
No.
other medias here where
And it's almost like offensive when you're just like targeting out. It's like it's just weird.
you're taking away from the point of it. You need to have it sprinkled in there
Oh yeah.
with things. I think the earlier seasons did do a good job with that, where they were more focused on the game, and then the diversity and the conversations about race and religion and sexuality all come out on their own. Let it be natural. Don't
Mm-hmm.
try to
Big
make
Daddy
it seem
Rich,
so
dick
forced.
swinging.
Yeah, seriously, like make it natural. But when you have like inspirational music playing while someone's talking about
It
how
was
he's
hardcore.
tired of being let down from the real world because he's black or whatever. I don't really remember what the conversation was. And he's in there and people are starting to clap together. We're looking at a movie now. We're not even looking at it. It could be any topic. It doesn't have to be. My point is they strayed away too far from the show. I think it's great that they do have those conversations. They should have them, but don't make it about the whole show. That's not what Survivor's about.
Yeah.
There's a lot of issues in the world that are not talked about in Survivor. Poverty, cancer, fucking global warming. You know what I mean? Just because
Yeah.
it's good to talk about it doesn't mean you have to have it in there.
Mm-hmm.
And again, not just Viver, really any show. So that's the issue that I had with it. They focused way too much on other things. Way too many advantages, by the way. Wasn't a big fan of
It was a little
advantages. Weird. I know that's kind of a new thing that they're doing now, like in the new school Viver.
Yeah.
But so much of it, like I still pretty much don't get the whole risk or protect vote thing that happened at the beginning. Like I still really
that was goofy.
Don't understand what happened there and everything. Like I think it's cool to have those hidden things, but there was too much of this, that, and the stupidest thing was the whole 3-way shared immunity where people had to say random phrases.
It was kind of cute, but if you think about it, it really only works one season. Because if somebody says some fucking crackhead shit like, the underside of my toenail smells like mushrooms.
Yup.
They're like, huh, that guy has an idol.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He found an idol. Dope. That's my point. Yeah, exactly.
They can do it one time. Mm-hmm. Maybe the next season, because this one didn't air yet. Mm-hmm. They might maybe have recorded it before.
Yep.
But after this, they fucking can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unless they turn it to a word or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, Jeff, my dingleberries are getting rough.
Or if you just say, I don't know. Like, anytime you have vocal cues, people can always think about it. So,
oh yeah,
they try to do something big and badass and different, and I appreciate the risk there. I just feel like some of the decisions were just to be like, oh, look at us, we are woke, we are cool. Look at us, we have tried something different. Versus, are we trying to make the show better? If the show is naturally better by making things more, our conversations more about diversity and all of that stuff, then do it. Whatever makes the show better. But when you start focusing on things like advantages that really confuse people or don't really make a big difference,
the whole strategy,
idea
of it,
so no, it's just, and maybe I'm just more of a fan of the old school Viver as well. So
yeah,
we'll see. There were some things they did right, but I do like the older ones more, where it was just more about the game and the drama and the social cues and things like that. But now when we're starting to look, the whole point and what makes Survivor great is it's a game. It's a time to escape from the real world, place yourself into a situation that's not socially acceptable anywhere else. You can lie, you can cheat, you can steal, you can do all of these things, and it's all okay because it's within a game. It's a game that allows these things to happen. I've always said the only time things should not be allowed in Survivor is when you do something that affects somebody in the real world. Like in season 5, when that one chick accused Big Ted of raping her. Well, that has real life implications behind it. You don't say that shit. You don't go around and be like, yo, he raped me, let's get him off the fucking island. That's fucked. You don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's legit or whatever.
Yeah, unless
it was a little hairy,
but yeah, I mean that's way different. I know Steve from Survivor Quotes X has told me that they've literally kicked people off because of things like that, and rightfully so. When something is going to affect somebody outside of the game into the real world, that is a no-no in my opinion. It's not a game anymore. That's moral. You're starting to get into real life morals. The same thing goes when you start talking about the real world in the game too much. I don't care how somebody is before this game. That's why I don't like the live reunions at the end, because they're all dolled up. They're all pretty. They're all got their makeup on. They're beautiful. We're not talking about the game anymore. We're talking about people in the real world now. So it's just I feel like this is a great show to get away from all of that, to get away from all of the different negative views on politics or races and everything like that, and just learn to live with each other, because you have to learn to survive and then come up on top. I didn't feel like that was the big focus of this game. I felt like they focused way too much on real world things, and you can massage those real world things into the game without it being the complete episode.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then just some of the editing was weird. I hated the flashbacks, absolutely hated them. To where
Right.
it goes
Everything's out of
into an
sequence.
episode and you're like, oh, well, we know these two people have an idol, but then nobody else does because they didn't show us finding them. And then all of a sudden he's like, Jeff, I got an idol. And then it shows him going back. When you rob people of that information, I think that's a
Feels
real shitty
dirty.
thing to do. Because we've talked about that, them doing those things in season 8 where there was literally no reason for somebody to vote this way. They showed us and everything saying they were going to vote this way. They had no reason to change. They didn't even think about changing. And then they changed and they just didn't tell us about it.
Yeah, like totally just left out important information.
Very important information, yeah. And then to not touch upon it again is shitty. So
yeah,
there were some good things. There were some bad things. I really wasn't a big fan of a lot of things. Still love Survivor. Still love this show, and I am happy with who the winner is. I had other people that I wanted to win, especially all 3 of the people that might come on. That would have been fucking cool for them, and for Burtonberger, obviously. Lol.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm okay with the winner. I think they did an awesome job. So I was very surprised about the outcome, but.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about with Viver?
With Viver?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Before we move on?
No, I think we're good.
So I got one more topic I wanted to talk about before we wrap things up.
No, all right.
I was a part of a research study lately.
Okay.
And I told you this last week that I just got out of a research study and you like did not react to it at all. So,
I did not understand what you said, yeah.
So I literally was a part of a study where I was a participant and got paid for it.
Oh, that wasn't the one. No, that wasn't like the athletic brand or whatever, was it?
No, that ended up
that was
turning
else.
into anything.
Yeah.
They said I got approved for that, and then literally like 2 weeks later, like, well, JK.
Get fucked. Okay.
So no, like I actually told Bert, like, hey, I just got out of a research study. Sorry, and he's like, that's fine. I'm going to bed. I'm like, oh, sorry, I just got done having a reverse gangbang. My bad. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I just found the cure to cancer. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to bed. Like Bert did not fucking care at all. I was
I didn't really get it.
So
what's a research, whatever you called it?
So I was a part of a research study. They were asking me all sorts of questions, and I thought it was fake, but then it ended up being very real.
Okay.
Apparently, companies hire this recruiting company to find participants to be a part of a research study to make their brands better, I guess. It's a very common practice.
Yeah.
And they were asking me questions about how much money I make, what I view, how I view like things politically and things like that.
No, all right.
And then they called me and said that I was a good fit for the study, so they selected me. Sure wish somebody else would call me and tell me I'm a good fit and select me.
Yeah.
Jeff. But anyways, I was like, whatever. And they were real serious. I mean, I got called and texted a lot. Like, you're good, right? You're good to come for this. And I'm like, yes, Daddy, yes.
Yes. Chill.
So I go and do this study, and I'm thinking, I asked the recruitment people, I'm like, what's the study about? And they're like, they don't give us that information because they don't want you to come in with any kind of biases. So, you can kind of take the questions that they asked you and come up with your own conclusions, but I can't tell you. Okay, are you going to measure my cock? Like, what's happening? So anyways, I go in.
You're playing Russian roulette.
Yeah, you're going to be sticking this in your, but anyways,
yeah.
I go to it was over Zoom too, so it was another thing.
Your body wasn't in danger for the most part.
Yeah.
That's good.
And they're like, hey, you guys all got them tubes we sent in the mail, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't have them out in the sun for too long.
Yeah.
Make sure you squeeze the lid tight afterwards. But anyways, they sit us down. I'm sitting in there with a couple other guys. Maybe there's like 6 of us total. I'm not sure. And I sat there for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and simply talked about fucking health insurance.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Ah, yes, you seem eligible.
Wow. I did not enjoy that
Fucking
conversation.
bamboozled.
They were like, all right, everybody, grab a piece of paper and a pen, and we're going to give you 5 minutes. And I'm like, ooh, okay. They're going to tell me to like think of as many animals as I can or some cool shit like that.
Yeah.
And they're going to tell me if I'm retarded or something. Like, guess who can say
Mhm.
retard now?
Exactly.
And they go, write down what an ideal health insurance company would be for a young adult.
You're like,
I'm like,
oh
oh,
no.
okay. So I do it. And then they just start talking about premiums and deductibles and this plan and this percentage and these numbers and everything. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Kill me.
holy shit. And I was like probably the oldest guy there because they were doing something for young adults.
Holy shit. Okay.
And they're like asking people that are like in college, like 20 years old, I think. And they're like, what did you think about this health insurance plan? I'm like, when I was fucking 20, I didn't even know how to spell insurance. I still don't.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Like, it was the most stupidest study. And then they were like, all right, we're going to read this paragraph to you. You tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how much you like it. 0!
Yeah, I'll make this real easy for you.
Real fucking
There's
easy.
anything with my
0.
interest. 0.
I don't like this at all. And then they were
Gay.
like...
Stupid. Next.
They were like, all right, now we're going to show you some pictures, and you tell us which one is stuck out to you the most / is your favorite, and which one you think best represents the paragraph. And the very first picture I see is a black and white guy holding a baby together.
Okay.
And I talked to him. I said, I'd like to talk. And he said, sure, Burger, go ahead. And I said, thank you, ma'am.
Can I get the fuck out of here?
Can I leave?
Yeah.
I go, you see, you said pick one that is your favorite / stuck out to you the most. Well, I got one that stuck out to me a lot. And I got one that's my favorite, and they're not the same picture. So you might want to switch up your wording a little bit here, because my favorite plus the one that stuck out the most is if I got a fucking picture of Elvis posing all like a badass versus a big red, black, fat fucking cock with veins on it. One's going to stick out way more than the other one, but it don't mean it's my favorite. Then we did that like 6 times, and then they fucking read us a bunch of paragraphs and shit and all of this stuff about... I'm like, fucking A, I don't care. So I got through it, and I did get paid. They did give me $125.
That's pretty good.
It was in a gift card. They had like 25 different stores that I had to choose from.
Okay.
To get my gift card in. And Bert, I don't know, I like the restaurant stores, whatever. Which one do you think I chose $125 gift card in? I mean, they had Walmart, Amazon, Target, Under Armour, B-Dubs. Which one do you think I chose?
Burger King.
Yep. So I spent my
it.
fucking gift card.
Okay.
For a meme to get a $125 gift card in Burger King.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this would be funny. So I did it, and they gave it to me. And now,
you think it was real or what?
No, I thought it was real. I'm just like, yo, this is gonna be so silly.
But then after the fact, you're like, fuck. I could have had like some new AirPods or something.
Damn, I could have used a brand new Turtle Beach headset for my Xbox. Yeah. I could have used some brand new cleats, Under Armour, for flag football. I could have really taken some gas and put it in my car. Fuck. Now I got like free Burger King for 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
Because I use coupons on Burger King, so I only spend like $7 at a time. Oh, man.
That's fucking awesome. Holy shit.
So pissed.
That really is amazing.
Literally could have gone anywhere. I thought about the B-dubs, and I'm still glad I didn't do B-dubs because I'm like, what?
Then you'd have to go.
Like, or no, like, okay, like 4 meals at B-Dubs and that's it. Like, I'm okay.
Oh,
I'd
true. That
rather
would be
get
telling.
something like 100 meals from Burger King, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm pissed though.
Mm-hmm.
Could have got it on Amazon, got even a better mic. I could have got. I'm not gonna think about it because I'm gonna get pissed. But
Uh-huh.
I told Tater, I said what I should have done is got a $125 gift card for Amazon, spent the $25 on whatever I fucking wanted, and then we could have had a nice little competition to which we would have given away a $100 Amazon
Ooh,
gift card.
that would have been cool.
That would have been fucking awesome. But instead, I'm getting lots of fucking chicken nuggets for free. Mind you,
Yeah.
after having an actual case study on health insurance.
That is epic.
And I got a $125 gift card for a fast food restaurant. And it wasn't even Taco Bell. It wasn't Chick-fil-A. It was fucking Burger King. I'm so pissed at myself right now.
Oh, that's so
It's
funny.
just like, not even because it's like, oh, it's not going to work. It's fake.
Yeah.
I literally like saw Burger King. I'm like, oh, that would be silly. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this would be so cool when I send a screenshot to Tater saying, look at a $125 gift card for Burger King.
Yeah.
And boy, he got a good laugh out of it, but it sure wasn't worth $125 fucking dollars. God damn it.
Did he was he the one who enlightened you? Like, yo, you fucked up.
No, I
Or
did.
to the instant dread, you're
It
just
was like
wait a minute.
instantly. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Fuck.
Could have got some good stuff for Cousin Wiffle Ball. I mean, could have got some.
Possibilities are endless.
I mean, fuck.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, but the meme though.
Not even happy.
Holy.
Not even worth it. Could have got
No.
some new video games. Because GameStop was on there. GameStop was one of them.
Fuck. You know, I actually did a fucking. Mine was probably like a hack. I had some assholes from like some fucking college that it wasn't even in like our state. And like,
Okay.
and they were like, hey, can we do a little fucking, interview for you or whatever? I'm like, okay. Like, how many iPads do you have in your house? I'm like, okay, this is gonna be cool. I was on there for like 45 minutes, telling them like every single piece of technology in my house. I'm like, yep, this is probably some kind of shit some kid on Omegle figured out like last week.
Yeah.
All the shit I had on here, but good thing you had to ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Got nothing at the end. I'm like, you fucking whore. Now that I know they're giving out $125 BK gift card,
Shut the
I'm gonna hit
fuck
them
up.
up.
It wasn't a fucking BK gift card. My cunt ass fucking chose to do one.
Holy. What if you got to the end, they're like, well, that's it. You'd rather have just been like, huh?
Like, I don't know. I like being a
Or-
part of studies. I've been a part of them before, and they're cool, and I like doing them. But
Oh,
this
yeah.
was not one that I had fun with, and then the reward just wasn't worth it. Like, I love
Yeah.
Burger King. I mean, it's my favorite fast food place.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying I got
It's just,
fucked. I've just
opportunity cost.
I could have done a lot with it.
Bought a lot of plastic wieners on Amazon for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
need some good content. I don't know.
so much. Yeah,
Kind of sad.
that's pretty good.
Well, Christmas is this week. What are you hoping Santa
It
brings
is.
you? Seriously, what are you actually hoping that you get for Christmas this year? Anything?
I've got a couple things. What was it? I got I'm thinking of a monitor would be cool. I got
Mhm.
like a monitor in mind.
Sure.
Some bullets for my gun, scope.
Boy, these recent
what
school
else?
shootings have really
Yeah, I know, not good timing. Yeah, that. I think I got hoping to get some markers.
you're
Some
getting
fancy
gay
markers.
by the second here.
Yeah,
By the bullet point
yeah,
on your list.
yeah. Some of that Dos Hombres. Fucking Aaron Hernandez, Tequila, or whatever his name is.
Aaron Paul,
Aaron Jones.
Cranston.
Aaron Paul. Yeah, no, I usually I don't know.
Bert's
I like
usually
weird
pretty
shit.
gay with his Christmas presents.
Yeah. I like weird shit.
You like weird shit. I'll wait till you hear this list.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
No, I mean, I really want the new AirPods. The AirPods Gen 3s and or an Apple Watch because my last fucking friend broke it while we were
Fucking destroyed it.
highly inebriated.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I guess I am gay too. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It was so much easier when I was little. It's just like anything with
I
Elvis
know.
on it, anything with Pokemon in it. I mean,
Yeah.
still, I'd probably do either or now, but
Of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. Well, we got that little white elephant thing coming up, so
We do.
I always enjoy our family get-togethers. They're always fun.
Always a hoot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always fun to go do our own things as cousins and
Everybody else
fiddle
follows along
around
for the
with
most
each other's
part.
Peters. And
Exactly, yeah. Helicoptering in the corner.
my brother
Trying not to get
goes.
tangled up.
My brother goes. Oh, that's not an issue for you, Bert.
No, of course not.
Fucking, we got big rotator plates here, and Bert's with a little fucking propeller on the top of a baseball cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
My brother goes, we should play cousin football this Christmas. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
they can't even stand in the rain.
Yeah. I'm a sissy. If I get chilly, I'm gonna.
No,
fucking
you
hang
weren't
'em
the
up.
fucking pussy for once.
Well, not last time. No, I was vibing.
God
there.
damn.
My brother though.
Yeah, fucking gash.
Yeah.
He has turned into quite the pussy.
Yeah.
Not the one with special needs, ladies and gentlemen. Is
Yeah.
the one that's
Fucking.
dumber than the one that has special.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but on Omegle. What the fuck? Why is he such a fucking pussy all of a sudden?
I have no idea. It's kind of frustrating a little bit.
Yeah, our one cousin just sits and roasts, and your brother is probably one of the rudest, most meanest, most disrespectful people I've ever met in my life. He looks like it, he acts like it, he smells like it, but all of a sudden,
Does not step up.
he just let us down. He let us down on Omegle. That's our new thing. Omega, ladies and gentlemen, is going on Omegle and fucking roast people.
That's great.
I don't really do a good job roasting. I can say a lot of funny things, but I just can't really be mean on purpose.
Yeah, no.
Boy, but when our one cousin, god damn,
he's pretty good.
He hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
What's wrong with bald fat people?
Yeah. No, he's pretty quick. Like 5 or 10 years ago, you look at him where he was and where he is at now, you're like, there's no way this motherfucker could be doing what he's doing now. I don't know what the hell's gotten into him.
Well, I think it's just he's definitely a product of his culture.
Yeah.
The way the youngins are talking nowadays.
Yeah, I know. We're getting old. He says a bunch of shit. We're like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
Yeah.
I like to pretend like I have an idea, but nah.
Yeah, no, trust me, you can't fit into the cool crowd as soon as you start bragging about how good Days of Our Lives is.
True, yeah.
But
it's an Achilles heel of mine.
Every single thing about him, though, is very stereotypical white fuckboy, except the fact that he loves Criminal Minds. I'm still just amazed. He's like, yo, if you had Criminal Minds, and I'm like, yeah, it's shit like my grandma watches.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's so good.
No, that's so funny. He's like, no, dude, have you like seen this episode? When he's like, everybody's seen it, right? Or he like did something goofy like that, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, did you see that one with like the axe murderer in the woods? We're like, what?
You mean like every other fucking true crime show ever? No, I haven't.
Yeah. No, can't say I have.
Yeah, holy shit. Maybe because my Peter's longer than 2 inches? I don't know, but...
Yeah. Because I'm a boy, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. He's a weird one for sure.
Because I'm a boy?
Yeah.
Maybe? Because I have balls?
Yeah. Exactly. People just don't get it.
Yeah, like you. But
True.
yeah, like I love game shows and stuff. Like I can sit and watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy all day, but I don't go around and talk about it unless it's a meme.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm retarded, but this motherfucker's like, yo, you gotta watch Criminal Minds. And I'm like, dude, literally every single fucking criminal something show on TV is the exact same. NCIS, NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS New Orleans, NCIS Hawaii, CSI, CSI Miami, CSI New York, FBI, Criminal Minds. Shut the fuck up!
Oh yeah. Predictable as well as
wait till you
high.
watch Friends.
Yeah.
Wait till you
this.
watch The Office. Wait till you watch Everybody Loves Raymond. Wait till you watch MASH or the Andy Griffith Show. Like, what the fuck?
Have you guys seen this?
This is the most fucking tea sipping fucking homo shit fucking ever. No. Now, if you guys, if the girls out there that watch it, you're totally fine. This is made for you ladies.
You guys is lane. Yeah.
Yeah, but as soon as us fellers here start crossing our lanes here, we
yeah. Cars start hitting each other and
Peter's
up
tangled up.
Yeah.
Feeling, you know, I don't know how porn stars do it.
Same.
Like, I think I talked about this on the show, but when I watch my adult films,
yes.
Sorry, Peter's getting tangled up made me think of this. When I watch my adult films, I enjoy one wiener and one wiener only.
Of course.
I don't like it when there's two girls and two guys, or two guys and one girl, or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it might have been because I saw this one video back in my youth, that these two guys were just raw dogging these chicks, and then they went to switch chicks. Pretty normal.
Sure.
But they were like both on their knees, and they went to like scoot by each other, and while they did it, their wieners literally like crossed, bent in opposite directions, and then flicked back in place.
Oh boy.
And they didn't even like.
That's like not even an accident. How do you do that? What?
Oh, it's just because they were like trying to scooch by each other.
I guess so. Okay.
So like the girls are on their backs, they're doing their due diligence, and they're making the money.
Position.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they pull out, and then they face each other, and then the one guy tries to squeeze by the one guy, still facing him. The other guy's trying to squeeze behind him, and they just kind of connected and flipped back in place, and they didn't even react to it, like which was the kind of gay part.
Never seen anything like that before.
And then they went back to raw dogging each other's girls. So, maybe that's why. I don't know. Also, we had a conversation with your buddy where I saw this one video where this guy, like, it wasn't even a video, it was like a clip art.
Okay.
Where there was a girl on the left and a guy behind her. They were on their sides, just doing it on their sides, like proper husband and wife. And I'm like, okay, nothing new here. Then I looked at it a little bit longer, and I saw a guy fucking raw dogging the guy behind the girl in his ass.
Shit.
Yeah, so he's fucking this guy in his ass while he's fucking a girl. So,
oh boy,
I imagine saying something like, "Oh, can you imagine that guy in the middle getting it in the ass?" And like, you guys were like, "I'd rather be the guy in the middle because at least he's doing it to a girl, right?"
Oh my god. Okay. I'd rather be the girl. I don't even know. All three of those are bad.
Honestly,
maybe the guy on the end, you just close your eyes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you and your buddy jump right to it. You're like, no, guy in the middle's better. I don't know. You're still getting a cock in your ass. I don't care if I'm raw dogging Miss Watson from Harry Potter in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm still getting fucking Hugh Hefner's uncle in my ass.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't be very comfortable. It's like, wow, I can't really enjoy what I'm doing. I don't know.
I don't know. Just can't get in the mood, you know?
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's quite the debate, quite the debacle. This was like years ago too when we had this conversation, and I
I
still
was
didn't.
gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, and I just remember both of you guys like, no, guy in the middle. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're fucking a girl, but
At what cost?
I don't think I've ever been in that position to where I'm just giving her hell. And you know what would be even better? A fat cock in my ass.
Yeah. 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 I can't say that seems like a natural conclusion you'd come to, but
Which part? The fucking the girl part, or?
oh yeah, I guess the whole thing, eh? Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
Oh.
anyways, we have to end episode 1 of season 2 of the podcast with porn. So, by the way, one more quick thing. You might want to chill a little bit on the title names. I was reading a
Oh, you
couple
think
to my
so?
dad. Yeah. You go hard on these fucking
Like,
titles, by the way.
oh, not recently. I've been good recently,
Pretty
haven't I?
pretty recently, yeah.
What, like is 2 feet too much?
Um
Is that too explicit?
let's see. Where was it? Speaking of fuck dungeons, I literally shit blood. Do I get to have sex with those animals? Are you
Oh yeah.
serious? Cut
I
off
can't
the
remember.
balls? Want to shove horse pills up my ass? I admitted to being
Yeah.
a gay predator.
That's bad.
Um, Tentacles tattooed on her beehole. I'm about to see this dude's beehole.
Hmm.
Fuck people. Oh no, that's a good one. Like I want her titles to be unique, but you just don't want to go too ham. Which one
Yeah.
was really bad? Um, yeah.
Oh.
Do I get to have sex with those animals? That's
Yeah,
a
I don't think I
bad
like
one,
that one.
Bert. I mean, is 2 feet too much? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Exactly. I'm like, there's no way that one's bad.
Fantasizing about pickles, that's fine. You want to take this to the
Crucify
bathroom?
yourself for the hell of it. That's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
not bad, but
we, we I don't know, man. Some of these are bad. I admitted to being a gay predator.
that one seems like the worst.
I
That's like
think
admitted.
somebody asking if I can have sex with animals is pretty bad too.
I guess I'd put him on the same at least.
All my friends were
Least
sucking your
phase.
toes. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Um, T-Rex pecker. That's fine.
Horsecock.
Yeah, horsecock. Holy shit. Bert's so fuckalicious.
Yeah.
Someone might want to see Bert's Willie. That's fine.
Pop, I'd love to fuck.
I just need to check your nuts. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. You just might want to chill a little bit with the titles here, Bert. I don't know.
Yeah.
As silly as I like to be and edgy.
Joey Sonic would eat the shit out of Jeff Probst's ass. I forgot about that one. Uh-oh. That's bad. That one's bad.
Thank you for listening to the first episode of season 2 of the Bert and Burger podcast, everybody. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And again, it's just comedy. Calm the fuck down. Chill. Seriously,
Chill.
goddamn. Seriously, fuck. Holy shit. Calm down.
Jeez.
All right. Bert, lead us out.
Yeah, been a pleasure as always. This has been episode 101. See you guys everywhere that you know where to find us. Links in the fucking description. Yeah. I think that's all we got. Peace.
See ya.
Peace.
See ya.